What's up, interweb? XWO back. Another late night Saturday night with some real gamers. The XWO crew. We got Flip Money in the house.
You do.
Oh
Was
yeah,
good.
probably over there in Starfield somewhere. His ass been in lands unknown. He done been doing custom runs and all types of shit. Then we got Livewire over here, Mr. Button Masher.
Yeah, what it is. What's going
Mhm.
on, fellas?
What's up with your Dev Mobile in the building? Six layers in the building.
Death Mobile was good.
I know it's another
Six
podcast
layer.
on or something like that, but we got to go on. This is our time spot, man. We don't, it's our time spot, and yeah, we got to go. We got to go for the people, for the motherfucking people. So, man, what's that? I can start off with this. I'm gonna start off with this. I don't know if you guys know. I found out this morning on accident. Uh, a dear friend of Flip Money had decided to leave YouTube. He deleted the YouTube channel, Mr. Rich Tech USA.
For how long?
Wait, what?
Said the same thing yesterday on Twitter. I said the same thing. I said he'll be back. Oh, yeah. I guess he deleted his whole. It was like he let a million subscribers go. Hey, he didn't have no more content. He didn't show his titties. He didn't have sex with a fucking chicken. He had marital problems, nervous breakdown, not paying his
Okay.
taxes.
My question is, what the hell is he gonna do for money? Wasn't that his only job?
He got a
Or
backyard
was he?
channel, but Rich was making a little money. I don't think Rich.
Did
I
he
don't
have a? Did he have an actual job, or
back in
was
the
he
day he
only?
did. I think back in the day he did, but I don't know if he did. I don't know if he is now. I
I
don't know.
mean,
I never know his lifestyle. Only some stuff came out because of good old what's called it putting out his business. Dreamcast guy gonna make a motherfucking video about the motherfucking my friend, my dear friend. Shout out to Gangster that showed me that. He had made a video about it. Yeah, he talking about Rich is his friend and Rich needs mental health. Nigga, you need mental health. Nigga, you look like you smoke meth for free.
he smoked meth for free. All right, so he quit YouTube, sort
Yeah,
of.
his whole channel gone. Rich Tech USA is gone. That's a million subscribers gone. All new.
Uh,
So he can't bring that channel back. So when you delete it, it ain't coming. It can't come back unless
okay.
it was on them. It's probably in the server. I don't know if he got that type of money to get it off, but you know, I think sometimes is and this shit here just as long as anybody.
Man, you can't do it forever.
Run. Shit. He had a
Um,
good run. What you expect? Shit. He made it to the top. Shit. I was happy to get 1,000. I was happy to get 100. Really, I was happy to get 10. He had a million. But guess what? Out of that million, was not watching this channel anymore. Also, too. See, Rich was usually bringing in, I think, a video at least what 200 to 300K, sometimes more
Probably,
video.
probably what
And
it is with a lot of these dudes. They hit a wall when they don't got too much to say about Microsoft. All these dudes making money off for talking shit about Microsoft. It's to the point where you don't have nothing else to say. All your games you getting is from Microsoft. You want a PC, all your games coming from Microsoft. Like, I mean, you get to the point where they'll gotta sit back and relax. Like what do you expect? You can't. You keep coming up with bullshit, talking shit about Microsoft. Microsoft, you love them. You still love PlayStation. You admitted it. They all did. All them dudes are fucking ponies. They just pony niggas that got PC. Now your once beloved console you can play on your PC, you would think that they would be happy about. So if he truly gone, then I see these dudes mad as fuck about PlayStation going to PC. Look at Porter Rock. Every other day, Porter Rock having a meltdown. Right, man, take that out. They don't know how to take that out. Like, dog, you getting too old for it.
I told
Like, let
remember
it
I
be.
told y'all in the DM. He said, Port Rock said a PS. You know, if you don't get a PS5 Pro, you should be done with life. There's no reason for you to be here on life. I never thought a piece of plastic and some in a circuit board if I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But man, this shit crazy. Like I said, I don't feel bad about it. I mean, I ain't know no Rich. I talk shit about Rich. I made videos about Rich. You know, I did. You know what I'm saying? So we have no best of friends. I wasn't on no DM. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on my DM notice. Oh, this is DM. No, But Dreamcast guy was trying to put all this business out, put his government name out and everything. I'm like, Jesus. Richard, this and this and that. I'm like, damn, G. But man. So y'all watched the Xbox event. I did my people already heard me. I did my little joint on Thursday about it. Did y'all watch the event?
I
Uh,
speed through that John. It wasn't really nothing to look at. Like, it is what
yeah,
it was.
yeah. I mean, I was at work, but I kind of watched it when it was going on. I mean, the games that I saw, uh, like that what's the Blue Team game that looks interesting. Um, the feather game that we saw during E3 that looks interesting. But I mean, we did see that already, so we kind of already knew we were going to be interested in playing that. Trying to think, what was there anything new? There was only two new games that were
Only
shown. It
thing
was the
I
Bloober
liked is
Team
that
game.
I liked that game, the game that looked like Cuphead, the first person shooter.
Oh yeah, yeah, but that game's not new. We knew that game was coming. We just didn't know when it was coming to console. I think it's
Right.
on
Oh,
PC
I
in
didn't know
early
that.
access or something.
Oh, I didn't know. So like I say, so many games, one man. I get anxiety attacks. That's why they got me on relaxation pills. Relaxation smoke. Yeah, but no, I mean I gave it a solid B. You know what I'm saying? It was better than anything that Sony had. Uh, people talk about
Oh
that.
well, they
Uh,
haven't had much in years now.
Sony don't have, yeah, exactly. They don't have nothing.
oh, don't tell those other ponies that. What's up with you, Skywalker? Um, they saying that Xbox is uh, Game Pass is not nobody want Game Pass. Game Pass is going away. People canceling their subscription to Game Pass. Um,
What? They
game
canceling their subscription to Game Pass?
nobody buying consoles because you can go play Xbox everywhere. Um, I told y'all motherfuckers hardware don't sell, software sells. You know,
Mm.
don't tell how Sony keep on giving them out of these remasters, out of remasters. The person that's hanging on the ropes is Sony. Sony rather go buy catalogs, music catalogs, and do a motherfucking what do you call that? A music orchestra event for the motherfucking video games without that they're gonna charge you tickets to go see, and still ain't getting no video game. This shit got zero. Y'all done batted around. Y'all got zero. Man. Like I say, it's good to be an Xbox guy, man.
Well, I'll say this. It's I find that hard to believe that Game Pass is going down when it's multiple videos of them showing that Game Pass and people saying Microsoft is right. Game Pass is doing success is doing very well. So I don't know what other people are talking about or where they getting the information from. I don't know where this information is coming from. Consider the Game Pass is doing extremely well. So I don't know. I don't understand this. I don't know where what article they got to show me what article they reading now. That's what the fuck I want to know. Show me what article you're reading. Please, someone go for the people who are saying this. Show me the numbers. Show me an article, a real actual article that actually worked. Other than that, you talking like Xbox have no game in the comment section. You sound like them. Like, yo, how is that possible when there's other articles saying like, yo, this they hit it. This Game Pass shit is doing extremely well. I don't know what the hell they talking about. But what I do know was not doing extremely well is not having a fucking Spider-Man game part two DLC that they canceled.
Oh, that man, they, woo, that was man, that was a body blow right there. That put them on their knees yesterday. Flip.
I mean, right?
They,
Like
man, that I swear to God, it was about an hour and a half. We didn't hear from no pony. The airwaves was clean. It was like a fresh air out there.
I mean, like, yeah, like I don't understand. I don't understand where this crazy stuff is coming from when your console choice is not doing nothing. Your console choice is not doing nothing. It's to the point y'all may not have a PlayStation 6. Fuck all the rumors. Oh man, the PlayStation 6. No shit. Man, y'all done fucked up with that PlayStation 5 Pro. That shit ain't even doing what it's supposed to do with the
You know,
83 teraflops and shit that it's supposed to have.
hey Flip. Remember, Mr. D. Bass was going around. Remember saying, "Oh yeah, it's in the top selling consoles on Amazon." Guess what I did
Well,
today? I went on Amazon again. It ain't no more. It is still the same motherfucking 10K plus. Nobody's buying that shit. That shit didn't peaked. Whoever wanted to pre-order was going to pre-order. Ain't nobody going to spend no $700 on a paint job on an old ass car. Oh man,
motherfucker think so.
man. I swear to God,
Like I
that
don't.
thing is, man. They look. It's gonna like Puerto Rico. It's gonna be, man. You just gonna understand. You gonna say about a PlayStation 5 Pro? You just only got a PlayStation 4 about a year ago. Now you want to talk? You can't talk about. You can't even talk about the PlayStation 5. You can't talk about no next generation games until you get a next generation console. Am I right, Flip?
No.
You should be banned to talk about next gen. Talk about Fortnite, last gen. You can go talk about your exclusive because they backwards gen anyway. They PlayStation 4 games. Sony out here selling you PlayStation 4 games for $70. Man, that Spider-Man hurt. That Spider-Man cut deep. No DLC. And it's going to PC. It's going to PC. And remember, none of our games is going to PC. They're not going date and date. Now you see it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer. Spider-Man 2, what? The new one came out, what, about almost a year ago? The super duper edition one that they didn't sold you another $70 for. Yes, it's coming over to PC. What's up with your Megatron in the building?
Was good, Megatron. Man, listen here. The fact of the matter is, Xbox is doing extremely well. And
Yep.
there's nothing that you can do about it. There's nothing that no one can do anything about it. They're changing the game. Why they're changing the game? Everything is being changed because of Sony. That's what I would say. If y'all mad about something, y'all better get mad at Sony. Sony did this shit. I'm just telling you that it is. Telling you like it is. Sony forced Microsoft hand. They would have said there is enough money in a pot for everybody to eat in gaming. Sony didn't want to play fair. So you
Yeah,
can't get.
they did try to
Go ahead.
suffocate him.
Yeah. They try to bury Microsoft and stuff like that. Like, oh, that's your fault. Now y'all don't even have the DLC to Spider-Man. A fucking DLC.
You know why? Because that shit costs money.
Yeah, that's what toxic costs.
That's what happens. You know what I
Remember the
mean?
last
They ran
Spider-Man?
out of that shit.
Yeah, remember the last Spider-Man? They used the same assets from the other Spider-Man. They just put some enhancements on him.
Like y'all got smacked in the face. Then y'all thought y'all was gonna do the moonwalk with the PlayStation 5 Pro, a unspecs game console that no one knows. And y'all got Digital Foundry out here talking about the game. So now what? Okay, do your thing like y'all usually do. Go ahead and say fuck Digital Foundry. Go ahead. Do the shit that y'all normally do. Get mad and upset. Turn into the Hulk. Because the only thing that's getting smashed is y'all. You know what I mean? Like, yo, y'all do this to yourself. Y'all do this to yourself. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand this shit. But y'all do it to yourself.
What's up with you, Spidey, in the building? Man, hey, they go up and they swear Sony with all these promises. They swear this PSSR, the pisser. They swear to God the
Shit is
pisser.
bullshit.
They
Shit,
swear to God that motherfucker gonna
bullshit.
change gaming.
So I said this shit
The
before.
AI gonna be like that AI on what was that? The AI on what 2001, 2010? What was that the HAL? They're gonna think that motherfucking HAL
Mm-hmm.
1000 and shit. That motherfucker gonna fix their game for
Motherfucker be saying they be saying some
them.
wild
It
shit
is.
though.
Yeah.
They say some wild shit and don't think about the stuff that they be saying. I'm like, huh? Like, bro, do you understand what you saying? Y'all motherfuckers y'all don't got no games, bro. Again, Sony should have swallowed it, took it like a man, and ran this whole generation the way they should have been running. At least they would have had game. For like how you the market leader and you don't have nothing. I don't understand that one, yo. How like yo, the ball was in your court. Like motherfucker was on your side. Y'all dropped the ball.
They got cocky. That's what happened when you get cocky. And you kept on picking on that bear. That bear was quiet. The bear was over there eating, being quiet. Their fan base was eating, having fun. And you kept on poking on that bear. This is how you share games. This is how you do that. So I'll say, all right, motherfuckers, let's go.
Yup. Now y'all reduced to a pile of rubble.
Man. Come on, man. What about SOCOM? They don't own all of SOCOM. What about Helping the Sword? They own it. But Microsoft owns Ninja Theory. Unless they're gonna pay Microsoft to make it for them. And we're gonna hit them for Ninja Theory's equipment is excellent now. So we gotta hit
No,
them over the head.
they
Yeah.
just gotta go get another company to do it.
Hmm.
If they can't find another company to make the game for them, that's on them.
That was that what's that motherfucker Returnal? Smart what you call that house or something? Motherfucker, they bought Returnal. What? Returnal did what? Returnal didn't bring no returns. This is factual evidence we telling you guys. This is not opinion based. This is stuff that went A1 flop. What latest Sony studio they had bought that had anything successful? Because you know about Concord, that motherfucker was dead on arrival. They didn't even let that motherfucker in the country. That motherfucker was like that Tom Hanks movie when he had to stay in the motherfucking in the airport. That's what it had, that motherfucker in the airport. But this shit, man. Woo, woo. What's up with you Skywalker in the building? Man, this shit is crazy.
You better, you listen here. Y'all better listen to what the mascot is saying. You talking about Sea of Thieves and all them games and stuff. He can go on forever. You right. You can go on forever. Thank you for speaking on Microsoft's behalf. But I don't know why he think all them games is coming to PlayStation. Like,
man,
all them games is not coming to Sony. I don't know why you think that.
They was praying. They was praying. Halo coming. Halo's coming to play. They was just go. Where's all these insiders? Where are all these YouTubers that was jumping up and down, sitting there swearing up in God that it was going to get announced? It's what, October 19th?
Even if it does come, now what? What that mean? That means y'all gonna have to pay Microsoft. I don't think y'all understand what y'all saying out your mouth. I don't think y'all understand this, the stuff that y'all saying. I don't think y'all get what's going on with this game that y'all begging for. Because y'all keep saying it's coming to the PlayStation. And it still ain't come. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, y'all keep saying that, but it never happened. Y'all act like these iconic games is coming. Sea of Thieves is not an iconic game. It's not. It's still a good game, but it's not iconic. It's not oh shit. It's not. No one cares about Sea of Thieves going to PlayStation.
What's up with your worry bird, my guy? What's good with you, G? Go ahead. You saying what? It's crazy. What Sea of Thieves? They was playing Sea of Thieves. They was playing an Xbox game on PlayStation. They was loving it. Still, it's the one of the top best games on PlayStation. That's telling
I'm
you.
happy. I'm just happy that I'm just happy that y'all get to see the greatness we feel.
Man. And I want to hear where y'all been in. When the last time y'all been in the water? A long time. It's been a long time. Why? Because we was in that motherfucking day one.
I already done said it. Put your fucking swimming trunks on and your swimming fins on and come holler at me. I already done said it. Like I'm serious about that.
Yeah, it's all like shit. I only what I'm just gonna get smoked on. I can't get drunk on the boat because they gonna lock me in jail. So I'm gonna get high on the boat. They probably gonna still lock me in jail because that was an iconic moment. And see, that's something I wish we had recorded because it was just everybody would just crack. Because I was like, what the? I didn't even know. I'm like, I'm in jail. They vote you to go to jail, and that's what you get for playing games with people. Instead of playing these one and dones, you play a massive multiplayer game with friends. Friends. How many others have them?
See. You keep saying Xbox going third party. Xbox not going third party. That's the thing you keep getting mixed up. Xbox is not going third party. That's not Xbox. Microsoft been making game for other companies, so it's not nothing new. You're saying Xbox going third party. It's not.
Just because one of
Sony
their
already Sony already went already went third party. I don't think you understand what third party means. Because when you're saying Xbox is going third party, you're talking about a console, a physical console going third party. That doesn't make excuse me, that doesn't make sense for you to say it's going third party. That does not make no sense. What you're saying it goes third party. That's not how that works. However, on the other hand, you can look at Sony and treat Sony like a third party box. See, it's different when you say you call Sony that. You know what I'm saying? Sony became that because Sony had nothing but third party. Microsoft don't. Microsoft still have their own IP that runs on the Xbox. They sit there and been malevolent and being nice and gave y'all a sprinkle of games. And now y'all think they're going third party. That's not how that works. I'm sorry, it's not. It don't work like that. They're not a third party box. They're not a three-way box like Sony. Sony is a three-way box. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft not. It's not. Sony don't have nothing but third party. They have no exclusives. They have no identity. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man is not their game. That's Disney. Just as well as what's that? Indiana Jones is not Microsoft.
yeah.
It's Disney. So they're different when you have a game that's Disney game that's going on there. And y'all got a couple more Disney game that's coming. And it's not y'all. See the difference? You understand the difference? You understand the difference between Sony is a three-way box and you're saying Microsoft, the Xbox is going third party. Now, had you said Microsoft going third party, it wouldn't make a difference because Microsoft been making games for PC for years. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't have made a difference. So I mean
This is no ecosystem.
I don't know exactly what it is that you're trying to say. In what form and fashion are you trying to come at Microsoft or the Xbox? Because if you're trying to, you're doing a poor job at it. I was like you getting away with it for months. I say I don't like because I kept saying to myself, why I keep saying a third? Why I keep saying Microsoft Xbox going third party and stuff? So, but what it is, I realize is that you're using something that I have already said about Sony. So you're trying to flip what I say and flip it around and use it for the Xbox, like it's not like if it's not Sony. It's different. See, it's a different. Y'all are port beggars. Y'all begging for Microsoft games. We're not. See, we're begging all right, but we're begging for the game that already on our console or part two and or part three to come out. See the difference? Y'all begging for games from another console. We're begging for game that's on our console. You get it? It's like I'm begging for for um Joanna Dark for Perfect Dark game. Microsoft own Perfect Dark. Xbox Studio own Perfect Dark. You understand what I'm saying? It own Perfect Dark. So this is different from me begging for Perfect Dark, begging for the game that Microsoft had, then y'all port begging. See, I'm not port begging. I'm just begging for the game that I want that's already owned by Microsoft. Y'all begging for a game that Sony don't own to be on Sony that's owned by Microsoft. You see how that works? Y'all beg so much. Y'all bag so much. Y'all had got on Bungie. And look how that worked out. Not very well, did it? It didn't work out very well, did it? Because Destiny ain't shit no more. It didn't work out well, did it? See the difference? Microsoft bought Ninja Theory, and we got what? Hellblade 2. See the difference? Y'all didn't get on Heavily Sword 2, just one. It's a big difference and stuff like that. I would think that they taught you this when you was in school and stuff like that. It's a big difference with them words, these words that I am saying. It's a totally big difference. Y'all port begging, we're begging for something that's already ours. It's like a child who's begging for a bottle. That bottle and that milk in that bottle is theirs. Or little snick snack candy and stuff is theirs. So they're crying and begging for something that's there. Y'all crying and begging for something that's not y'all. So it's like y'all crying for somebody else's titty milk. I don't understand that. I mean, it's just sometimes it's hilarious when you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like Microsoft putting games on PC. Microsoft is PC. I say this all the time. If it wasn't for Microsoft, PC gaming wouldn't be doing the way that it's doing at this current moment. You understand Windows revolutionized gaming on PC. See the difference? You still using Microsoft to what? Help you run games. See that? So Microsoft always been in the gaming business before they came out with a console. Sony, on the other hand, really haven't. They had one little company that made what? It made one game. It was a feather. Did you know that? I'm quite sure you didn't. So it's a totally different there. Xbox have no game, and you screaming out numbers and stuff as if that mean anything. It doesn't. Them numbers really don't apply to you. It don't. Them numbers don't apply to you. Like the number of Game Pass and a number of thing that's going on for PlayStation. I mean, for Microsoft, don't apply to me. Some numbers don't apply to you. It don't. And I'm gonna tell you why the numbers don't apply to you. Because you're not reaping the benefit of them numbers that you're kicking out. See, I can spell out numbers that Microsoft is doing, but I am actually reaping the benefit of the numbers that Microsoft got. And that is I'm getting more games. So if you like to play Sea of Thieves, which you gonna pay for microtransaction and all that other stuff. Shout out to GTA because they the one that did it the best. I mean, go ahead. I'm benefiting off of Sony selling more consoles and Microsoft giving them a sprinkle of game than you are. Why? Because y'all gonna buy whatever Microsoft decides to give y'all. See the difference how I say Microsoft and not Xbox? See that difference? You see how I use that? See, this is how you got to take kids to school and teach them the definition of understanding words and sentences, paragraphs. You know what I'm saying? I can go on, but I'm summarizing it. See that word summarizing? That means I'm shortening my paragraph for you to understand. See, so when you go out, whatever game Microsoft choose or decide to put on the PlayStation, I benefit from that. How I benefit from that? Because you're paying your hard-earned money so that we can get more games. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. You see what he playing? You see what he playing? You see the screen, what he playing? See how he's benefiting from this game? Because y'all playing Sea of Thieves and whatever game Microsoft gave y'all, we get more what? DLC. My bad. That's something that you may not understand because Sony was supposed to give y'all what? A DLC game of Spider-Man and y'all not getting it. Shame. Shame. So all I can do is shake my head right along with you, dog. It's a shame. Y'all really thought y'all was getting somewhere. Now remember the difference. Microsoft is not going third party. I mean Xbox. Xbox is not going third party. It doesn't make sense. Anybody can go to the store and pick up an Xbox. Doesn't make sense. Anybody. I don't care who the fuck you are. Anybody can go to a store, pick up an Xbox, get Game Pass, and buy games. It's not going third party. It ain't like the Xbox console is going to go on that PlayStation. That's not what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just that Microsoft is letting y'all have some games. That's it. And I won't be shocked if Microsoft let y'all get some more games down the line. It just that y'all not getting an exclusive game like what he playing. You're not getting them iconic games. You're not getting Halo, Gears of War, Forza. Even though y'all doing Jumping Jack for Jesus for Gears of War, what was that? E-Day?
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all was going crazy over it. Because it's not like it was coming to y'all console. I don't know why y'all was getting crazy and doing Jumping Jack for Jesus. Oh my God, I'm shocked. Microsoft putting Halo on Unreal Engine 5. Y'all getting what are you being shocked for?
But Flip, keep it a buck. Have the coalition in 343 worked on that on Unreal Engine 5. Remember before it came out? Remember they helped build the Matrix demo. Remember that nobody talks about.
Yep.
They helped build that Matrix demo that we had that was showing Unreal. They did it.
Microsoft is showing a whole bunch of developers how easy it is to use Unreal. They're showing you the features and stuff that you can do with Unreal. I'm saying. But I mean, he's saying Microsoft got hacked 3 weeks ago.
Everybody get hacked every day, G. That don't mean nothing.
Like,
Sony gets hacked. Sony getting hacked right now. Oh,
hold
shit.
Hold on.
Hold on. They got your mom's panties in the air. Oh, man. You better go. Your mom's panties on the wire outside, man. You better go get them.
Hold on. I would like to respond to that PlayStation. To Microsoft got hacked 3 weeks ago. Microsoft got hacked 3 weeks ago, yet no one's is running crazy about it. See, it's just different when Microsoft get hacked and when Sony get hacked. Microsoft information and stuff is not getting thrown out there to the public. When Sony get hacked, it's worse. Your information get thrown out there to the public. See the difference? You understand the difference?
Any questions?
Who all in a comment section or in a panel knew that Microsoft got hacked 3 weeks ago? Did that affect y'all at all? Because as you can see, that brother is playing his game on his Xbox system, on his nice TV. You piece of shit! I want that damn thing that you stick on back of the TV and it changes color when you play the game. Yeah, I want that. I gotta get one of them. But you see, you see how he can navigate through his system through the menu. Look at that. See how he just get right back into the game. You've seen this playing live action right there, and he probably playing on that Xbox that he bought, the new one, that Galaxy Xbox. They got 2 terabytes.
Yeah, I ain't fill it up yet though.
No, see that? But the question is, can you ponies go do the same thing with a PlayStation 4 Pro?
No.
Just saying. It's a shame. I don't understand how y'all had Spider-Man and no DLC. I guess they couldn't. Afford the web to shoot out his hand.
But Flip, that game been out for 4 years. What? It's been 4. You think somebody gonna come up with DLC after 4 years? I ain't never heard of no bring out
Spider-Man 2 came out last year.
Yeah, they first DLC 4 years. Take 4 years for DLC. He got punished in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, he got punished.
What
That was last year.
I tell you this, Xbox have no game until y'all get iconic Xbox game like we do. You'll never understand. You'll never understand. And whatever little bit of game Microsoft give y'all, and listen, listen. I've always been transparent about that. I always say that. Oh, that's the first thing I came up in my brain was what live. Don't be surprised if Microsoft let them get some other games. I'm not gonna be surprised. They're just not gonna get the Xbox exclusive game. They're not gonna get them iconic games. Or not. Of course, y'all gonna continue on getting Call of Duty, some of the Bethesda games, Elder Scroll, and what's the Fallout and stuff like that. Of course they is. They're not going to keep that away from y'all. If it making it what they're going to do. Listen to me. Now pay attention. Listen, this is how it works. What they're going to do, and I always say this, they're going to look at them numbers to see how many people on a PlayStation bought those games. That's what they're going to do. They're going to look at the numbers. And if them numbers is what they want to see, they're going to continue on giving it to y'all. It's just simple math. That's just how it works. And stuff like that. That's how it works. I mean, they're going to let y'all get some games. Y'all just not getting the games that y'all want, that y'all crying and ask for. And I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all didn't play the game that Microsoft gave y'all. The only game y'all play is what? Sea of Thieves. That's it. Y'all didn't play them other games that Microsoft gave y'all. So y'all really didn't want it.
Yeah, they
So,
didn't really give
so in
you
other words, what I'm telling y'all is, if Microsoft come up with, which the word is in the air of the whisper that they're trying to come up and play Hi-Fi Rush 2. They're trying to make a Hi-Fi Rush 2.
Yeah.
If y'all don't pick up Hi-Fi Rush 2 and y'all don't play Hi-Fi Rush 2 like that, what's going to happen? Two things is going to happen. One, they're going to make y'all wait a whole year or 6 months for y'all to get Hi-Fi Rush 2. They're going to look at them numbers and stuff. Two, since y'all didn't play Hi-Fi Rush 1 like that, they going to give you shit. They going to let y'all have it. I'm being honest. I'm just telling you like it is. It's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? You talking to a company mind right here. That thinks like a company. Why would I give y'all Hi-Fi Rush 2 and y'all didn't play Hi-Fi Rush 1? That's a gamble. I'm just saying. You know, Microsoft do what it is that they have to do. Game Pass is doing extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can be in the chat and troll all you want, but I know deep down inside in your heart, your ass got an Xbox. Let's keep it
They
friendly.
going around
Keep it
flipping
real.
around. You got to pay $20 a month for Ultimate and all that. And I say, whoever paying $20 a month, I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what planet you been on. Whoever pays regular price for Ultimate is crazy.
Mm-mm.
You can go take the ass to city. You can get 3 months for $30. Then you can just go stack it. Keep on stacking like Flip would do. Flip, it goes 6 months. Flip will go buy another 6 months. With me, I just be just grabbing them. And I stack, and then I start giving them away. But the Xbox rewards, you can pay for. I know dudes that just use Xbox rewards and they pay for their Game Pass. You can't do that on PlayStation.
I hear they going up. See
Yeah, they going up.
The difference between Sony membership is going up in Microsoft is that with Microsoft, you're getting a lot of benefit. On Microsoft, got so much games in Game Pass, they're not going to tell people exactly how many games they have in Game Pass for people to play. They're never going to throw out them numbers because when you throw out numbers like that, it discourages people, and some people get a little game discouraged. Like they don't know how to Like they wouldn't know how to accept that. Like, oh my God, that's a lot of fucking games. Some people do get, or should I say, intimidated by a lot of games and stuff. It'd be too many, as you like to say, that's too many games. That's why I keep saying no. I won't say that. I'm never going to say it's too many games because you don't want to discourage people. Some people, believe it or not, get frightened over that.
Oh yeah, we
That's
get
a
it.
lot of games. That's a lot of games for them to handle. They don't for them to deal with.
Some people like the open world games because what they don't feel, or they don't, you know,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
feel. I didn't heard a person say they feel lost when we was playing Neverwinter. And said they hooked up with us. They was thinking about me. I was just going to kill my character off. I'm like, man, you about to unalive your character? What's going on? And like, shout out to that was my first really MMO, and I was playing on Xbox. I actually put in money in that bad boy. Shout out to my man Slayer, my man Zobi, and BTU and the crew. We used to be on Neverwinter like a mofo, and they gave me some money. They were like, man, we tired of you walking around. Go get you a pony. And what I nicknamed that motherfucker, Sony Pony. And we rolled around Neverwinter doing killing dragons. We was having a ball. Like Neverwinter for about 6 hours straight. But we always looked out for somebody. So if you came in the game, say a Flip came in the game, like, hey Flip, go 2 coins, go get you a mount, go get you a pony. And so you can ride with us because you can't walk. But we finna ride.
That's the one thing about games like that I don't like. I don't like some games like it just take too long. Like some of the games takes a long time to level up. You're right about that. Like games like with Neverwinter. That's like with everybody's seen the game. Seen what game is that? Seen I think the name of the damn thing. Everybody's seen Star Citizen. That joint that they released.
Oh, that rip
Everybody's
off.
seen that.
That's
That
enough of a game.
yeah. The game that may never come. Everybody see that. They see that new engine. I was talking about that new engine. I'm like, that new engine, they changed that engine. That game don't look nothing like it did before. It don't. That's a totally different fucking engine. And that's the same engine on super steroid. Because if you look at the game, the graphics, it don't look. See, I played Star Citizen before. I ain't do none of that motherfucker on buying ships and shit. It was the
Man.
free sign up joint that gave me a free ship. And I don't know. I don't even know the code to that shit or nothing. I think it only lasts like a year or something. I think it's their way of they were trying to suck me in, but it didn't work.
Oh, they're trying to do
It
Star
didn't
Trek
work.
Online.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you
try to
want
get
that
me.
ship? You gotta go buy this
Yeah,
ship.
they had. I was running it over my game PC. That's why I was saying like Star Citizen been out for years. People don't know that. That's like
That
they
motherfucker
going
been
back
in
into
beta
the
for 7 years.
that shit been out since 360.
Yeah, for 7 years.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's more than 7 years, dog. Since the 360.
Oh yeah,
That's how long that game been out. That game been
15.
in since it was
Oh,
like
15.
a beta, like what it's doing, but it was empty.
You know it more
It
than
was
me because
only
you played it. I just found out about Star Citizen about 5 years ago when it was ripping
yeah
off people, and now people was telling me stories on Twitter and shit.
yeah. But anyway, that a game like that game like what you say with number one games like that would take you a while. And I seen that game, nigga, it's gonna take you like 3 months to get off that goddamn planet. I guarantee you. Then I seen whatchamacallit, they hit me up and said the same thing. I seen shout out to my man um um Fireball and they were saying that shit on Twitter like that game gonna come to the PlayStation. I mean come to the Xbox. Bone, had we not had that conversation before? Cause I said that shit with with Vodka, cause you was like, yo, man, they talking about that game may come to console one day. And you was telling me that, and I said, I know. I said, by the time that game come out, Microsoft console, it'll be able to run all that crazy stuff.
Oh, you talking about Star? You talking about Star Citizen?
Star Citizen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they was talking about a year ago. They were
Right.
talking about a
Right.
year
And they
ago.
talking about it again. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
yeah,
Because I think it was
because
like Star Citizen. Because that's when I told he announced like, do not ask me about when Star Citizen is coming out or story mode and none of this other. You got what you got, and we gonna add
right.
on. That's what he said. Don't ask me that shit no more.
He should just go ahead and push that game on out and just add on as time goes on. That's what I would do.
But he don't have to because people constantly still spending money. I
Yeah, it
never
is.
knew nobody spent $15,000 on a ship. American
Yeah.
cash.
Well, now again, I told you before, UK economy is different. I already done told you what they said. Like, yo, y'all better please don't put this fucking game out. We're gonna make you reimburse because this big ass company that invested in that shit. It ain't just the people that just on sending in money. It was some big companies that invested in that shit also.
Well,
So
they last quick what's that quick starter whatever they did or something.
yeah, they did a
They got
Kickstarter
100
first, and
million for that.
yeah, right. They did. They probably did. They probably did. But then they got another couple hundred million. I would say probably maybe close to like half a hundred million. Then all these companies and stuff start investing money into that joint. But the fact of the matter is, it's to the point where it's though, yes, I see that game coming to the console. I do. I see that coming to the console because I don't got no choice. Don't
Mhm.
got no choice now. That shit got to come to the console now, and I don't have no choice. As long as they was taking to bring that game out, I don't got no choice to put that shit on a console, or that's gonna be their ass. You want to get that game out to many hands as possible to play that game and stuff like that. You know what I mean, like, hey man, listen, time is changing. You can't be
Yeah, but a lot of
you
people
can't
don't
be exclusive no more. You can't
if
be exclusive no more now with time. You can't afford to do that no more.
you're a
You
third
see what
party,
happened.
no. If you're a third party, no, you can't force them to say I was going to do it for Sony. I'm only going to do it for
Right,
that. No,
right,
you need
right,
to
right. You
know
can't do that no more. Yeah, you can't do that no more.
you better put in as much as you can play because a lot of these gamers now you can see everybody ain't spending like they say. Everybody ain't no saying big bank take little bank. They ain't that they ain't with that life. They'll talk about that game. They'll praise that game. Time to pay for it.
The
I'm
crazy
broke.
thing about it, the crazy thing about it now is that is that damn, everybody's doing it now. Eve Online is now making a game similar to Star Citizen. Now they're doing it. Eve Online doing it. I forgot what it's called. Forgot what it's called. Eve Online is doing that shit. Eve Online, you already knew which McCall was doing it. I already knew. What's their name?
Uh, I think I know what
Um,
you.
um, um, Elite Danger. I'm getting kept caught off guard playing this game. Yeah, Elite Danger doing it. A lot of these big titles, these games that been out for some years, they all starting to take that trip. They all starting to doing it now. Like, yo, we got to open up, making a mass open world because they have no choice because they're gonna be left behind time and doing it and shit. They're gonna be left behind doing that shit. When you see Microsoft and them is already doing it, you already got No Man's Skies and all the motherfuckers already doing that shit. But they're like, fuck it, we might as well do it on a bigger level since our technology is getting better. Like, how you getting a single player game get the jump on you? Microsoft got the jump on them.
Yeah.
That game got the jump on them. I mean, like, yo, this shit is crazy. They got the jump on them.
They don't want to admit
I
that.
mean, well, they looking at it like, yo, we better hurry up.
Some fans don't want to admit defeat. It's intimate.
Hmm?
It's intimate. It's right on. Yeah, the blade is ready to cut you. It's right there. So you might as well just give up and just say, "I take the L." Sony has not gave us any games that we really want to play, but remasters. charging me $10 for an upgrade to an already old
Yeah,
ass game.
yeah, and that's the sad thing about it. That right there. I mean, Sony don't have a space game or none of that on
Nope.
this level.
They got all them soap operas. That's what they got. These soap opera games.
Yeah, them games is not helping them. I seen Nintendo coming out with a space game before Sony.
Nintendo do got a space game. Shoot, with that Mario Odyssey. That's in space.
Now I'm talking about on the level of Starfield.
Oh, Nintendo fans ain't. Nintendo fans is they. I don't think they would be hyped for something like. I mean, maybe on the next, not on this Switch. Maybe on the next Switch, I can see.
Right.
You know, seeing they'll enjoy something close
I'm
to it.
just saying, don't be surprised if you see Nintendo with a space game and Sony don't got one. That'd be bad. I swear to God, if I see that shit, I'm done. I'm done. I give up gaming.
Motherfucker, yeah. What a motherfucker told me the other night. He was like, "Oh yeah, they gonna come out with Battle to Shinden. Who the fuck gonna make it? What Sony Studios ever made a fighting game? Who the fuck gonna make? Because everybody. One reason we ain't got a Killer Instinct because we don't got nobody that can make it. Who gonna make Battle to Shinden? Everybody's locked up. They're doing their own games.
I think what it is, what Sony did, Sony bought too many companies, just like Microsoft, and fucked up. Unlike Microsoft, they fucked up on it. They got rid of too many good companies that can make games. I think what they were trying to rely on, they was relying on third parties. So when third party kicks in, they can continue on selling. They thought they were going to sell a lot of copy from third party and rip them off and get a lot of money from third party to get some of these other studios that they had to make video games and stuff for the PlayStation division, and it didn't work. And shit didn't work. It didn't play out the way that they wanted to play out. Mm.
Yeah, they rolled the dice and it came up crap. And they talking about, Sean Lake came out talking about this and that. They should let the AAA type people have more time to do these games. But Concord was already done quote unquote, up 10 years ago, then worked on. So Sony bought them and somebody pushed that green light. But they're all of a sudden, this dude's name, Holden Host or Holden Most or wherever the host of most in the world, the most. They're praising him now for turning Sony around over Lion Ryan, saying they're blaming everything on Lion Ryan. Now, they're blaming everything on Lion Jim Ryan. And I think that's pretty fucked up. He did some fucked up shit. Sean Layden did. Sean Layden, I don't understand. Sean Layden, before he left, he said on the PlayStation 5, he said that we're not going to have a lot of first party titles because you guys do not buy them. Guys don't buy them. You don't support them. And then you can't support it afterwards because they are a single player game. So you don't have a multiplayer with your single player game, just like Halo has a campaign, has a single player. Gears has a campaign, has a single player. Forza you can play offline, you can play online with real avatars, with real ray tracing. Not looking for the pisser to give you ray tracing on a motherfucking Gran Turismo that doesn't have the same cars, background, detail as Gran Turismo. I mean, as a Forza. My bad. I apologize to the Xbox. How y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about that? Punisher? You hear Punisher? Nigga, what to see? How you feel about that live? Because you can't read that far.
What about the pisser?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a upscaler. You know, it does it's gonna do what it's gonna do. We'll see what how the technology is applied. I mean, but that's what all the FSR, that's an upscaler, DLSS, whatever, that's upscaler, all upscaler technology. So, hopefully, they can use it and improves the way the games play. We shall see. Wait a minute, but that's a visual end. That's not a what do you call it? I ain't got really nothing to do with frame rates. It just
No.
allows you to maybe put more, give you the ability to improve the frame rates while lowering the resolution because you can still gain some of or maintain some of that visual quality with the upscaler.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a thing. But other than that, we shall see.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Because
comes out what in a month.
yeah, because the new digital foundries. They said,
Actually, no, it's less than that. It's like 2 weeks or so.
yeah, November something. November 7th is when it come out.
All right, so yeah, they got that.
Yeah, come out November 7th. Yeah. So no, so oh man, I lost my goddamn throat. Yeah, man, but no, that's what I'm saying. Digital Foundry came out and was saying that Microsoft been doing what Sony's trying to do with this PSR. They already been doing it on the Xboxes already at on a system level. If people understand what's the system level, that means that their stuff is on the board. Their upscaling chip is on the board. It's part of the software is on the board. Sony is going to be part of the GPU. So usually you get better performance when something is on the board than something going through uh, PCI slots. But I want to see because what they showed a couple of details of some flakes that the normal person not going to see. I mean, what have they showed to buy this damn thing for $700? The people want to know. What would you need, Livewire, for you to buy that for $700?
Oh, the games, bro. That's it. Like once I get games, it could be a viable option for me, but it doesn't have any games at this moment, so there's really nothing for me to like. I already a lot of the games that are they're advertising on there are games already owned on PC, so it's not like I'm not gaining anything from having it. So that's the thing. But they give me some games, hey,
Mm,
let's see, you know.
yeah, because they swear to God this new PlayStation Pro gonna be that GPU is gonna run like a 40 60 40
Oh no,
90.
that's because they on drugs. That's because
Uh,
they on drugs.
he said they on drugs. Oh, they going around. I heard Puerto Rock said that shit. He was
No,
going
it wasn't him. It was some
he was
dude on
going
his
around saying that
podcast.
shit.
This is some dude on his podcast that said that 4090 shit.
Uh,
Um,
but
yeah, I would. Yeah,
talking about well, it's equivalent to this. How do you know what's equivalent and there's no specs out there?
I was here, my bad. I was here. I had to check on my drunk ass wife. Nigga throwing up on everywhere and shit. Nigga, clean all
man.
that shit up. But hey man, go ahead, Livewire. Go ahead, I'm listening. I could have said something, but I decided not to. Make Livewire say something. Stop tapping on that goddamn controller. Shit. Fucking tappity tap 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 to that tap to tap 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 to that.
I'm getting killed out here, bro.
We see. We see.
You know,
We
Xbox
appreciate
exclusive.
you showing these people what gaming is like. And for
They
once, my
fucking
daughter
me
went to
up in
sleep
here,
again
kid.
by herself in a room by herself. I'm like, thank you. Glad nobody don't have to baby you so you can go to sleep. Like, no. The other night she passed the fuck out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. You can build a space station and shit in that game too.
Man,
I got to be particular
yeah.
about what mod to download because
Mm,
certain mod will fuck your game up.
mm,
And I'm like, damn, I got to start over. But
mm.
I ain't worrying about it because now that I know what I know now, I can buy
Mother.
my XP and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Download the mod, you get a lot of money, and you
Uh-huh.
start downloading your upgrades and stuff, and they
Oh, okay.
upgrade you and shit. I said, motherfucker. The log one said, yeah, I know about that. Motherfucker, you wasn't gonna tell me?
You didn't ask.
Yeah, that's what he said. You ain't that nigga, I'm gonna ask something I ain't know. Oh my, oh yeah, you can't do that. I know now. Nigga, you could have been said that. I done unlocked all my shit. Like Cypher had told me one time, it don't matter because once you beat the game, you already know what to do to get back up there. Because all I really want to do is make some peanut butter, some organic peanut butter or some shit. I don't know what the fuck this is. Hey man, now you were saying Sony API what?
Oh, the pisser, the
Oh
piss,
yeah.
that's what they're their AI learning software is supposed to upscale.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Um, supposed to be doing these miraculous things. It's supposed to be Sony supposed to be having these graphics that's going to be 20 times better than the Xbox Series X.
Oh, you
Like,
talking about the PlayStation 6? Okay.
oh shit, I didn't know that exists.
Ain't that
I
what
know.
the
I think they
picture?
putting too much stock in that pisser, man.
Man,
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work.
Because that DLSS is still better than anything on the market right now. Like it's better than
Uh
pisser. It's better than
So,
what is that FSR from Nvidia? I mean
yup,
from
AMD.
AMD.
yup.
mm-hmm.
My thing is this.
So they putting too much on it.
I want to know this. No one knew that Microsoft had an upgrade API inside Xbox. They put new API in it. So like here on out, all the Xboxes that come out, it got a new API in there. Nobody knows.
What you talking about? The direct? I
It
think it's
got a new
like direct
API in it.
FSR or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's always been in it. They just allowed to cut it on.
No. They got a new one.
There's a new
That's
one
what I'm
that's
Okay,
talking
supposed
about.
to be.
yeah, you can always
Yeah.
it's software, so you can always upgrade software.
No, boom. You're right. You're absolutely right. But that's not what's in there. They put a brand new one in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm saying they got a brand new. Like I said, if you're gonna upgrade, it's like if I'm gonna upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and when I upgrade, I'm not bringing Windows 10.
Yeah. I got what you're saying. Okay, you're starting to make sense now.
Oh,
It makes sense now. Usually you don't, but I got you. Yeah, but that shit crazy. I'm like, the fuck? Because you read up on that too, right? I know a lot of people read up on it. Like, the
whatever,
fuck?
man.
I say, what? They put a new one in. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch?
Yeah. And I think
But
what's
it
called
is what
supposed to
it
be
is.
an upgrade to DirectX supposed to be getting a new upgrade next month. DirectX supposed to be getting a new upgrade. Be a whole lot of games supposed to be taking advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? It's things that other YouTubers that's going to lie to you about and pretend that they know what they're talking about, and like One Away Dragons. So shout out to my man One Away Dragons. Our condolences going out to your peoples, man. You
Shout
know,
out to One Away Lion. No. Don't leave my nigga alone. Leave One Away Dragon alone. That's my
yeah.
homie, dog.
Like I said, condolences to your peoples, man.
That
You know,
motherfucker knows. One Away Dragon knows. He knows some of this stuff, man.
but you know, we ain't reading off of brochures, trying to remember, you know, use the CUDA
He
cord.
said he offer brochure.
Yeah,
Hey, who the fuck living at? This nigga gonna say you offer. He offer brochure and
yeah,
shit.
he said that. He said that nigga G Rafferty. He talking like he read off a brochure. Like when you go on the worldwide TV, and you know what I'm saying, they got that little brochure to tell you, okay, this got Adobe Vision, Adobe Apple. He'll come around and read that whole motherfucking brochure to act like he don't even talking about. So when you watch that, oh, it has it's 165
I
watts.
keep telling y'all, man. D-Batch, he just listened to the janitor too much.
Oh, you
And
cool?
D-Batch been twerking too much for that PS5 Pro.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
been you said been twerking.
You swear to
Yeah, he
God,
been twerking all over Twitter about that shit.
he ain't said to you shit.
And Sony hasn't even officially released the specs of the damn thing yet.
He thinks
At least
Sony
I
and them
haven't
going.
seen it.
He trying to work for IGN.
What as a butt liquor?
He gonna work for. He gonna work for.
You don't go up in
I ain't gonna
Frisco.
say it.
You don't go up to
I ain't
Frisco.
gonna say it.
He got mad because I caught that motherfucker the dealer. That motherfucker fucked around. That nigga said, "I'll block you. Keep your ass out of motherfucking United States pockets, out of the United States business."
Hey man, it's a free market, my nigga.
Yeah, no, but he said no. He was talking about the accuser about the dealer. He was all that bitch is lying and all that shit. I said, "Oh, look who's talking. He must be the dealer." And he got mad. You sick motherfucker! If I'm sick for just calling you the dealer,
Maybe you don't
damn.
want. Maybe you don't want the diddler to touch him.
He already when he talked with the CUDA cords. He had his CUDA cords touched.
That cool code. Never let it go, y'all.
We tried it, man. We tried our hardest to protect that man off that CUDA cord shit. It couldn't. We couldn't. I couldn't, man. It couldn't, man. I mean, I think that was with that multiplayer shit. They were talking about it like, man, I couldn't save him. I like to tell him to punch. He wouldn't even punch in that motherfucker. In the multiplayer, he just get beat up. Like, nigga, you swing, they gonna cut your throat. At least man. At least you can go upstairs and say, "Hey, I tried. Go out here, Lord, I tried. I just didn't let him." You might don't know. You might do the Matrix or something. Somebody might, might turn into something. Might turn the Neo around this motherfucking shit. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna let nobody do shit. But keep going around. Yeah, I think I broke his. I think I broke him. Finally broke him down. I ain't saw him on. I ain't saw him on in the last day and a half. He probably in the, what do you call that, to flip the Illuminati circle.
Who?
Uh, uh, D. You're gonna run to the gamer Illuminati circle.
I don't think they like him.
Even try to get into the skulls. Even try to get into the skulls for the last 5 years. He still ain't got past the front door. They let him in sometime for like for a little dinner.
Would they let him in as a gopher?
Yeah, serve them dinner and shit. Have a waiter. You know what I'm saying? He want to get part of that secret society so bad with the Jazzes, the Cody Eastwoods. What's up with you, Hollywood? Yeah, he over there with the Cody Eastwoods, man. He want to be part of that. He want to be part of all them grifters, all them thieves. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Like I said, man, D, we didn't even want to do you like this, man. We tried to save you a million times. You just don't want to learn. We can't teach you how to program, man. That's your program. You want to sit there. And he said his boy Dealer's supposed to be coming back, and he's gonna be a pony.
Huh?
And
Yeah,
when you say that,
yeah. He said that shit this week. He said Dealer coming back, and he gonna be a pony. I talked to
I
him.
said Dylan flipped, huh?
I said, "Oh,
I don't
Dealer."
believe that.
I told Dealer ass went out on motherfucking mental breakdown. He come back on some bullshit. Go back. He gonna be going
I
back.
know, I know, I believe it. He might come back like Reforged, you know.
I don't think he is. Xbox got too much momentum.
Dylan gonna be Reforged 3.0
I
or some
can't see
shit.
that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, what a Reforged dudes who sitting there like, you don't be cryptic. We just be giving them money.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't see that at all.
Who he coming back?
You never know.
No, him coming back as a pony. I don't believe that part. Look
Hey,
who's in the store.
people
He
do
went, look,
strange
that's why
things for a piece of change, man.
before he
Listen
left,
here,
he
listen.
went PC. He went PC Master Race.
Yeah.
Before he left.
I don't think that. I don't see that happening at all. There's no reason to go pony.
ain't no games over there, dog.
Right.
But
You
he
know, they
never
all
played.
on PC now.
Yeah, he never.
Right.
He went. Well, you know, he's great friends with his big comrade Tim Dog. You know, he got to support Tim Dog. So
I mean, he could, but nah, I wouldn't. I
you
wouldn't
know
do it.
him. You know his old buddy Crap, his old buddy Mooch. You know they all can. You know have a motherfucking reunion, reunion of thieves. Oh shit! I can see that shit, man. I'll produce that shit. Get all the motherfuckers back together. Like, you look at all y'all dirty motherfuckers. You dirty rat. That was it. That was man. That shit, man. I missed the day, man. Back in the days was good, man. We used to get on anybody. We could say reward to say nobody took offense. We didn't have the alphabet soup people fucking with us. We didn't have the people that claim they woke. I don't know what did they wake up today, Flip?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. They always talk about woke. That shit. That shit annoying as fuck, dog.
Yeah, because they don't know what it is. They
I'm
don't
like,
know what
oh,
woke means. They took something that black people came up with and turned it into. So I don't. What the fuck?
man.
Like they don't even know the meaning of it.
No, I'm gonna be. Oh shit! You fucking bitch! Get out
I
of there!
think it's that song. I think it was that song that turned it. Motherfuckers start using it. Old girl singing that "Stay Woke" song, and
What
then
fucking
and
Donald
people,
Glover?
and everybody start using motherfucking, and you know people start using out of content. You know what I'm saying? They
But
start
woke
doing,
is old.
they
That's
start
not
doing the
nothing
tag.
new.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? They start doing
it's
the tag.
probably new to them.
Yeah.
It's probably new to them because they probably don't know. Oh,
Yeah, woke is from like the '60s.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
motherfucker just heard it and ran with it.
Where's
Like
this?
Flip said, they took it from black people and change the fucking meaning.
Ah, shit.
Everything woke like what? What? Do you even know what that means?
Man. I heard a motherfucker say, man, you part of that woke culture. I'm like, what the fuck is a woke culture? Shit,
Nah, I'm
like,
be honest, man. When people
like,
say woke, motherfucker.
nigga, I woke up this one. Yeah, I'm woke, nigga. What else I gotta be? What woke you talking about? That's what
No. Anytime I hear a nigga constantly complain about woke, I be like, oh, you's a nigga that don't get pussy. Oh, this is a non-getting pussy nigga. Oh, these are one of these niggas. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't got time to worry about no dumb shit like that.
man.
I got shit. I got actual shit to worry about. None of this fuck it. I don't give a fuck what the next man doing in their life and shit. Nigga, I got my own shit to deal with. Oh,
That's what's
this
wrong with
motherfuckers.
everybody else in everybody programs. You got to worry about your own program before you can worry about somebody else's. You know, and everybody taking everything too fucking serious. And then what? I just DEI shit. Man, fuck the DEI. Shit. I'm gonna send your
Yeah,
ass.
I'm tired of seeing that shit too.
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit.
Every time you have a
Yeah.
black character that's a lead character, all of a sudden it's woke and it's
Um,
DEI and shit.
Yeah, like what the?
nah.
I don't give a fuck if it's a gay. If people understand this is these people art. You didn't tell motherfucking Donatello Camacho how to do that motherfucking his art. You only had that naked lady. You didn't feel like nothing. But if that was a black lady, you would have had a problem with it. You would have made her black.
No, they would have had a problem with that.
Nobody wouldn't have cared
Yo,
back in the day. That was
yo,
It's
people
bone.
only
person art.
it's only a problem in this generation. It wasn't a
Yeah, it's
problem
definitely
like that
art.
back then
Nah,
either.
you know what it is? This is what I look at it as, man. Like niggas complaining about that DEI shit constantly because you're like, oh, you replaced someone who could have had this job and could have done better at this job, and blah blah blah. I'm like, well, number one, if this person is as terrible as you say they are, they're not the number one option. You're talking about the bottom of the barrel where you're looking at, these are the last couple of people we could choose to do this job. Who are we going to choose from? This person or that person? Like it's not that serious. Like that'd be like if the Lakers don't make the playoffs, you're gonna blame it on Bronny James. Talk about it's because they chose him as a rookie that they lost. Nigga, number one, 55 rookies that are 55 picks don't even play. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah, but he could have replaced it with somebody who could have played. Nigga, a magical nigga. You know what the Lakers played? They had a couple of young dudes last year. Them niggas ain't played neither. So what the fuck you talking about? They just fucking talking about this dumb shit. It's
All
like,
right,
yo,
they still
but they
focus on Bronny James, but they couldn't tell you who was the last 55 pick thing the
that's
Lakers
like
picked
that
up.
that's like the niggas over there constantly complaining about Sweet Baby Ink. Oh man, the graphics on this game don't look good. It's Sweet Baby Ink. Them
Yeah,
niggas is writers.
man.
They don't make video games. They just help with like the
Oh,
writing for the
yeah,
video
gotta
game.
look it up. Like, who the fuck is sweet? Do I have to look it up? I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like these niggas. These niggas don't do code. They don't hire them to do code.
yeah,
They
they
don't hire them. They don't hire them to write the story. They only hire them for reference points. That's it. It'd be like, yo, what do you think we should do when we talk about someone with a handicap, or someone who's a minority, or for a female perspective, or a male perspective? That's all. That's all that
yeah,
is.
it's
Like,
called
what do you
art.
think
That's
they're gonna talk
what
about with
they
someone who's dealing with whose mother died when they were 2 years old, or a mother who died during childbirth. What are the thought processes of that person? That's what you choose those motherfuckers for. They don't make video games. I don't understand that shit. I mean, like people nitpick motherfuckers. Like, no, this is the shit that kills me though. A nigga would be like, "Yo, Sweet Baby Ink is the worst shit in the world. Look what he said. Look what this one person said about this, and this other person said about that. Oh, I can't stand when people talk like this. Well, but I'm gonna go vote for Trump. That nigga said, "Grab bitches by the pussy." I'm just saying, sometimes you got to do it. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers got your priorities
Sometimes you gotta
all
do.
fucked. Yeah, like this niggas be talking crazy, bro.
Hmm,
They just be saying all kinds of shit. They'll complain about anything.
man.
Nigga go. These are the type of niggas that pee themselves going to the bathroom and blame it on the nigga that got into the bathroom right before them. Oh, nigga, I would have made it if you ain't just getting there before me. Nigga, you could have actually gone to the bathroom like an hour ago. Why didn't you go? Oh, well, I was busy doing shit. Nah, you just fucking bullshitting, dog. You know you got a weak ass bladder. Take your ass to the bathroom. Stop fucking making excuses.
Oh,
Over here pissing yourself, complaining about shit. I didn't get this job over this black motherfucker or this Indian motherfucker. Like nigga, a job where? So he was like, yo, this dude can't do the job. He's trash. Wait, hold up. All right, hold up. So you choose the potential worst motherfucker. You assume, right? You assume he's the worst person to do this job, and you should have got it, nigga. What the fuck does that say about you? The fact that you think that he's that bad and they still chose him over your ass. That means you really fucking suck. Like, bro, like, like who, who the hell out here trying to be like, yo, I just want to be average as a motherfucker. Like, nigga, what? I want to do the bare minimum. I want to do the bare minimum and get something. Like, nigga, what?
Hey, you know what? It's some people out there, and the world is like that. Like, I just want this. I don't want nothing else. Like,
That'd be like Patrick Beverly getting up and complaining about how he wasn't in the top 100 for MVP. Nigga, oh come on, man. I played mad good defense. You talk about it. I ain't gonna at least speak to Patrick Beverly. What did you average, my nigga? I don't know, like 6 points a game or some shit. But come on, that shit is just better.
how many
Like,
games
come
you
on.
played in this season?
You be like, hey man, look, hype people up on the bench. That should count for something. Like you niggas, man, niggas make me sick. Constant bitching and complaining about shit. Like, how about actually get better? Stop putting all your faults on other people. Oh, this is always somebody else's fault. It's never my fault. I didn't, I just walk through life and bad shit just happens to me. All right, if that's the way you want to look at it, my nigga. But sometimes be like, yo, man, I don't know how I got fucking lung cancer. Man, shit, man. You would have thought after all these cigarettes I smoked, you know what I mean? Like, why did they choose me particularly? Like, could I have done something to prevent this other than not smoking? Because I mean, that's bullshit, man. Why can't I smoke? Why y'all want to take my liberties away? Like, y'all
Man,
just
there's a lot of people that thinks like that, y'all. I know motherfuckers who say retarded shit like that. Like, what?
oh yeah. Nigga be complaining about getting this.
It could have came from somewhere else. You're right. But at this point, why you think the doctor asked you, do you do this or this and this and that? When that doctor asked you, do you smoke? Why did you ask him why? What?
No,
Like,
think about it. Nigga getting his body limbs amputated because they got diabetes, and then go and buy the whole package of Oreos. Like, nigga, you just got your foot cut off. Yeah, but I'm just saying that I figured that should give me like at least some leeway to eat this whole pack of cookies. Like, oh my god, my nigga, like,
no, I know somebody that happened that too. That sit up there and just say, yo, man, he was in this chamber. Why they let the other guy go in this chamber and they just cut my toes? I'm like, what? What happened? Well,
it's like,
I had got my toes. I had cut myself. Wasn't you supposed to go to the doctor? Yeah, but I figured it was cool. I ain't had go. Well, now you know why it's cut off. Because your ass ain't go to the doctor when you was supposed to when that happened. And you wondering why they ain't do you like him. That's because that motherfucker was smart enough to go to the doctor. I mean, people say some wild shit out their mouth and think it makes sense. I don't know why, but they do. Oh, this motherfucker right here shooting at me. Yeah, man. So y'all motherfuckers out there, man. I gotta stop you. I gotta stop the bugginess. I'll be doing that niggerish shit. Like Xbox have no game. In the comment section asking for Xbox games and shit. And think that he's not begging for it. I mean, if you sitting up there and you're saying this game is coming to Xbox, you pretty much port bagging. I don't know if you noticed it, but that's what that is. I just want y'all to know that that's port bagging. I'm begging for a game. Instead of just going out there, instead of just playing it on your Xbox, which I know 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers got an Xbox. Like, yo, you can buy an Xbox, right? You know you can stream that from your TV, right? I mean,
Fuck.
motherfucker come up with excuses. I don't want to play it because I don't like how that PlayStation, how the Xbox controller move. It don't fit right, huh? What's wrong with your hands? What's wrong with your fingers, bruh? It just
They
don't
got
fit my
baby.
fingers right. What?
They got baby
Nigga,
hands.
this ain't no goddamn glove. What the hell you talking about? It don't fit. Yo, that's my cousins and them. My cousin don't be doing that shit. It don't fit right. How it don't fit? It's a controller. Yeah, okay. Let me ask you this: the Nintendo controller fit right when you was using it? Because if it wasn't, I'd like to know how. You know, Nintendo had back in the day, we had the worst controllers. I done heard people come up with some wild ass excuses why they couldn't play that Xbox with, and the controller was the main thing. I'm like, I don't understand that one. The wonder Microsoft was making so many different iterations of the same controller on perfecting that shit. I say fuck them fuckers who got some type of deformity with their hands.
You stupid.
I mean, I'm fucking be saying some weird shit. I can't play the Xbox because of the controller. I'll be looking at my hand like, what the
Come
fuck?
on, my nigga.
Like, is something wrong with my
Shut
motherfucking
up,
hand?
nigga. What are you doing? What the fuck is going on here?
There we go. Hell no, I can't get in there. Fuck it.
My ass get fucked up.
Let me kill these motherfuckers first. Oh shit. Look at this boy play the game, y'all. Look at that. Gaming at its best. See that? You see that?
Shit, you
Now I
got
know
mad
what
shit up
y'all
here.
thinking. How come nobody on a PlayStation playing a game like that? You know why people can't play games like this on a PlayStation? Because they don't got no games.
I don't know what game. What they playing right now? They
I
should be
don't
playing
know.
Silent Hill. I got that shit upstairs. I played it. I mean, I got a decent way. I ain't pick it up in a little bit, but I got a decent ways.
But where you got all your boxes at?
I got one in the closet. One is in where's the other one? Yeah, one's in the closet. One is in my bedroom, and the other one's oh, this motherfucker. I'm jumping up. Oh, you bitch. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to change my weapon. Fuck out of here, bitch. Let's out of here. Damn. This shit was fucking some shit up, huh? But there's more of these niggas. Alright, come on. Let's get it.
He think he the shit because he can play the game, y'all. Look at that.
Nah, I'm gonna turn this shit on.
So Punisher, what's good, man? How far you get in Star Citizen? Speak, say something.
Oh,
The
I'm back.
Star Citizen.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
I mean,
Dude,
Starfield. I said
nigga.
Star Citizen.
Huh?
Goddamn.
Went to the store, man.
Nigga,
I
man.
haven't.
I ain't,
Man.
I ain't
Right
talking to
now,
you.
I'm collecting most of the powers right now.
God damn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go
I
back
think I
and
got like
recollect
4
all
of
the
them so
powers
far. So
before I go back into that world. I mean that planet. I said that world. Not planet.
I don't know. It looked like you started over again, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah, but this time I'm gonna collect my powers. What the fuck?
Oh, he said
Like,
he started all the way over.
Yeah.
yeah, he's at level 1 when I saw him earlier.
Uh,
Oh shit.
oh, it
I'm
said
like,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, they said early when they
Oh,
said when I hit, said you was just traveling. You was
This,
traveling the
I
universe.
ain't gonna hold you. This game is addictive. See, listen. This is how you become a ace, a ace. Hold on, watch out. A number one ace in gaming like this. Only Flip, the great Flip Money can do that. See that? How you can start a game over and get right back where he was at. And that's only because I be going hard body on this game. That's why. I be going hard body on this game. Play that joint. I get up there real quick. Not only that, and don't add the mods to it. Don't count the mods to it. Don't do that.
How the fuck do I get down there?
Yeah, right now I'm trying to beat the game without the mods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sony got a game.
No, I'm trying to beat it first and then
Sony got a game.
play around with the mods after that.
Game, Flip?
Yeah.
Sony got a game that you can
No,
use
what
a mod?
the fuck?
Huh?
Sony got a game on PlayStation you can use a mod on? Other than Fallout 76, they only got a little on Fallout 76.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that's not their game.
Well, I think Skyrim got some mods on there.
Yeah, but that's not their
Yeah,
game.
you know, you have to Fallout and
Yeah, Fallout do, but they don't
well,
have
other than that, I don't think
has.
there's any other games you can mod on PlayStation.
You know,
Yeah, but they don't own that game though. They don't own that game. You can't use that. They don't own it.
Oh,
You can't use a game that they don't own.
all right.
And plus, that game don't last long enough to mod anyway.
Right.
Why you gonna mod a game only lasts 6 hours? Like, what the fuck you modding?
QT, a bunch of QT.
A PlayStation 4 controller to blow on.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay.
PlayStation. Man,
I really want to get back into to Hogwarts Legacy and play the rest of the houses. That's what I really want to do. I still ain't played to finish my other game that I got.
Oh, shit, I forget about that. I ain't even beat that game either.
Whoa, nigga.
I
gotta finish playing the Lollipop Girl game. That shit was pretty good.
For the Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yeah. It was
I gotta get that. I gotta get the what's that, Dead Rising remake? I haven't played that yet.
Yeah, if it come on Game Pass, I might play it. I ain't never liked the one. I never liked the Dead Rising, to tell you the truth. I couldn't get into it.
I think, you know what? You might like part 3.
Okay, I
still feel like Dead Rising 3 is the best one.
Okay.
I don't know. If you like running around with a dildo on your head, you might like it. No, it does got that on
that's
it.
The I ain't gonna play Saints Row for that.
Fuck.
Saints Row 3 got like a dildo sword or some shit.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I'm like, hold on. That shit threw me off when I think I said, yo, what the fuck?
You know what? Speaking of Dead Rising, you know I should download Dead Rising 4.
Dead Island.
I bought part 4, but I never beat it.
I gotta go back to Dead Island. Yeah, I gotta go back to Dead Island too. And then I
downloaded Dead Island also, yeah.
And I downloaded. I was here Sunday, and I got up early and was like, there ain't nobody online. And I ended up re-downloading the Gears of War anniversary, and I'm trying to run through that shit again. See what I'm saying? Because that game still holds up. That game,
you saying Gears of War?
Yeah, the anniversary edition. That shit still holds up. And everybody complaining on Gears 4, you have to fight robots and all this other shit. See, people don't like to be like change. Shit got to change. That's how you evolve.
I know you ain't talking.
Fuck you.
I know you're not talking.
Fuck you. What you mean?
I know you're not talking, dog.
Fuck you.
Don't listen to him, y'all. This motherfucker don't want to accept Gears of War and them is all in the same universe. They don't want to accept that shit. Gears of War and Halo's in the same universe.
It would be dope if it really was in the same universe, though.
They in a shield world.
Remember a couple of months back, it was an afternoon. I was at home, wasn't even at the office. And we got into a little miniature debate about a certain subject. And I told you about this certain subject that I said, watch is going to happen. And did it happen?
I don't know what subject you're talking about.
Dismiss the last FTC case for the APK. The judge threw the motherfucker out.
They threw it out again.
Threw it out. Done.
About
Time.
time. Leave that shit alone, man. For real.
Well, you
Because
talking
they
about
did
that
the
some
you
shit
talking
shit.
about the
alone.
gamers lawsuit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she threw the PlayStation people lawsuit away too. They lost that shit too. Their little class action that got thrown on the trash too. So they lost 2 birds with 1 stone, and they lost 2 birds in the same day. Yeah, I thought you saw that, Flip. I thought you would have saw that.
No shit.
You really start. You didn't see that shit. I was.
No, but that shit lasted way longer than it should have.
Yeah, but see,
sure.
they had a
That shit should have been thrown out years ago.
That court, like they said, I remember I tell you, Flip, that judge kept
Hey, get your ass up there.
pushing it back because for one, they didn't have their case ready, and for two, is she was like, "You not? I'm telling you, you probably ain't going to win. Why do you keep on pushing this?"
It wasn't about Sony them winning. It's about Sony them buying time.
Mm.
They were trying to buy time. That's all that shit was.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to buy time, man.
Nigga, man. Yo, reload
They're
your
trying to
shit,
buy
my
time
nigga.
for Concord. And we'll see how Concord turned out.
Man, talking about they're gonna try to make Concord free to play. It's still going wood.
I think it's too late for that.
Yeah.
Concord should have came out day one free to play.
Mm-hmm.
Or what they should have did was their little beta, made it free for everybody,
This nigga, man.
and then developed the game as people played it and taking feedback.
Yeah.
They didn't do that, and it came back and bit them in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
No, ain't this what? Listen here. What I said. Ain't that what I told them? They need to just go on here and put that shit on the Xbox. I'm telling you, that's the only way that shit gonna work.
No,
Why?
I need to let that game go.
No,
and
because
focus
we got
fair games. Fair games need to go multiplayer.
Listen, I'm telling you, that's the only way they're gonna recuperate their money back, dog. You gotta realize
That's the thing; they're not gonna make that money back.
Xbox
Even
guys,
when
they
it's
can
free to
make
play,
something.
they're gonna play that.
Listen, they have to make it free to play. If they want something back.
So you're gonna have to make it enticing somebody to buy some shit too.
Yeah, they got to.
No,
You get your money back on. You get your money back on a cosmetic. Don't be too crazy with the cosmetic. Well, you got to realize we are Xbox gamer. We are online console. We'll play that. We'll play that shit. Like, motherfucker, don't think that no Xbox dude won't play that. They'll play that shit. I'm like,
no,
man,
I
this
would
shit is
try it
okay.
too. But I'm just saying, I think it's a lost cause. I think the ship sailed on that game.
Listen, everything is a lost cause with Sony. They don't got no choice.
That's what I'm saying. I think they should let that game go and focus on fair games. Make fair games multiplayer. Make it free to play, and focus on the cosmetics.
I'm saying
Don't make the same mistake they made with the last game.
Here. It's still they too in deep. They don't got no choice.
Man, I lost. Man, hey, I'm gonna give it a buck with you. If I didn't lost $400 million, I ain't putting this shit. Cut the lights out. You know what I'm saying? This shit, that's starting out 40,000. It's not no 100,000. It's not even a 400,000. This is 400 million.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I say they.
And do you think Sony really gonna spend money to make a port for Xbox?
They don't got no choice. That's a lot of money to be burned, dog. Think about how much money you just lost by doing that. Yo, that's a major L. Oh, that's a major L. That's not good. That's not good at all. What are you going to tell your investors? You know how bad that is? Like, you have to do something to try to recuperate that. That's a big loss, bro. They can't afford that.
That's a hell of a loss.
Go ahead and put that shit on.
It is what it is, man.
Go ahead and put that thing on the Xbox and call it a day,
Xbox,
dog.
even if it do come on Xbox, it's still not enough.
Listen, they're going to have to do something. At least they can get something back.
Because either way, they still gonna lose money.
I mean, they gotta get
Like, there's
something
no
back.
way they're gonna make 400 million back
Oh no, they ain't gonna make
by
four
putting
hundred
the game
million
on
back that
Xbox.
quick. They don't got to make it all on Xbox. They can make it on Xbox and PC and PlayStation. Got to give it more outlet or something.
Man, they got to put that shit on the Switch. They got to put that shit on cell phones. They got to
Yeah,
put that shit
everything.
everywhere to make that money
I
back.
tell you, listen here, make some of the money, make a little money back. I don't give a fuck if they made 100 million. I'm saying,
Yeah, but 300 million is still a huge loss.
Man.
yeah, that's a lot.
300 million, that's the whole cost of Spider-Man 2.
Hey, Flip, you know what? I'll get on
That's
the
how
phone
much
with
they
the
paid for
insurance company.
Spider-Man.
Hey, Flip,
Huh?
I'm going to get on the phone with the insurance company and say, hey, I just made a bad deal. I need you to cover this cost.
They're going to have to get their Donald Trump
Hey,
on.
insurance company ain't covering it.
Yeah, they're going to have to get their Donald Trump
That's
on.
the loss that Sony made them themselves. They made that themselves.
Yep.
That's
Insurance
bankruptcy
companies
right
ain't covering that.
He said, yeah, damn. They better file bankruptcy.
No, all they gonna do is raise the price on PSN.
That's fucked up. They already did. That's the problem.
They gonna do it again. Watch next year. It's gonna go up. They already overcharging for a PS5 Pro, and that's why the Pro is $700. They
And
gonna
they
raise
got
the
it.
price on that stand. They gonna raise the price on that disk drive. They already raised the price on the controllers for what was it? For $5
Shout
for the
out. See,
controllers.
listen. Shout out to King David. But you bugging on that PlayStation, on that Xbox being on $600, dog. Fuck that.
Huh?
The console worth more than that.
No, the $600 Xbox, that's a special edition.
Right. That's
That's not the base Xbox.
There's not going to be a whole lot of them
The
going to be
base
made.
Xbox is still 500 or 550 or whatever.
Yeah. So them with Livewire and them got them limited editions. They making them, they ain't gonna come back out with them no more.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, shout out to King David, but nah, dog. Listen, you can't get mad at that console 600. Can't get mad at that. That's a steal.
And you get everything with it.
Right. Right. That's a
I
steal.
don't know. I think that next Xbox might be 600.
No, it might be more than that. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be the last generation of $500 console.
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be 600.
Well, it's gonna go up because
I was making 600 to undercut Sony.
It's gonna be inflation. Just like we used to pay 25 cents for potato chips. Now the motherfuckers is $3.
Yep. I miss them days. Yep. They're $4.
Man,
hot Cheetos, man.
I went to go get a cream soda. He said, "Motherfucker, $4.99."
Wait for 20 ounce?
Yeah, for the little bottle. I'm like, I'll bust you in the head with this plastic bottle. Like, we can keep that shit.
I was about to say, they saw you coming.
Oh no, these
$4 for 20 ounce.
They mad at me because I ain't been buying. They mad because I ain't been buying no alcohol from them. But I'm like, man, I've been buying Zoom and Wham Whams. Look, we could give you a discount. I'm like, man, I'm alcohol. I got alcohol all up in this motherfucker. I don't need y'all alcohol. It's cheaper by my job anyway. You going to Trader Joe's to go give me some motherfucking Japanese whiskey and go to war. That's what I'm gonna do for my birthday. Going to war on some motherfucking. I'm gonna give me like $109 bottle of Japanese whiskey, and I'm gonna take like 3 shots, and I'm gonna get high, real high, and I'm gonna get on everybody's nerves, like I usually do. Back to the schedule program. Oh, man, but, let's see. Anything else I want to talk about, G? Anybody else going once? You want to
talk who up? What?
I said, you got anything else you got to say?
Oh well, fuck it. Hey man,
occupied ass niggas, motherfuckers all up in the video game anyway.
Hey man, I said my piece earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see
Mhm.
what I deal with? This is hard for me. That's
You
why I
already
talk.
don't reach it up to that 2 hours mark, 2 hour
Yeah,
mark anyway. Hey,
that's why.
people.
That's
Wait,
why.
did y'all talk about the Xbox partner event?
Yeah, we talked about it, but Flip didn't really give two fucks about it. He said he wasn't really
Nah, I
impressed.
really didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't really
They
care.
actually showed some pretty good games on there.
Yeah, they did, but I don't care.
Like that
Yeah,
one game from the Blooper team that looked like
yeah. I
Dead
mean,
Space almost. I want that.
yeah. No, that shit does look fire. I think. Well, obviously they've been working on it. While well, they have. It seems like they have multiple teams. Yeah, I mean, you don't just like finish Silent Hill and then
But
just
Silent
have
Hill,
that
Also,
shit in
yeah,
your
another
back
game
pocket.
coming out.
they
Yeah.
didn't do Silent Hill. I think they did some let somebody else do Silent Hill, did they?
No,
No,
Blue
it was
Team did
Bluebird.
Silent
Oh,
Hill.
it was
Yeah.
Yeah,
Silent Hill. But I think
yeah,
what's the thing of Silent Hill, you already had a foundation already with it.
yeah.
You just had
But
to.
they still
Yeah.
have to build it from the ground up though, because that game was pretty old. So
I mean, you can give it new
like all
mechanics,
them assets, they couldn't
foundation. You
reuse it
already
from
had
the
a story.
PS2.
Yeah, you already had the
Nah,
story. Everything was already done for you already. You just had to build a new house. You have to just
Well, yeah,
not
as far as the story, yeah. Mhm.
you already have the land. Hmm.
But
Man,
hopefully, with the success of part two, hopefully they do the other ones too, like the first Silent Hill 3 and 4.
I ain't never been. Silent Hill was like a generic motherfucking a Resident Evil to me. It was something
nah.
different.
Yeah. Well, the way the new one is, it's not even remotely similar. Because
I know.
Resident Evil is way more action based than Silent Hill. Silent Hill is a little more psychological. I mean, there's action, but it's more psychological. It's not really like a straight up action game to that extent. You know what I mean? I mean, they have puzzles. Like it's similar, but it's like different. Like they do have puzzles similar to Resident Evil, and they do some things similar, but their approach is just different. That's it.
Yeah, but I ain't a horror. I ain't into horror game. I mean, I play them. I ain't scared. I play the Telltale joints. Shit.
You said you ain't scared, but okay.
Yeah, I ain't scared. I just don't choose. I mean, I don't. Some people like this time of season. This us what the scary
Don't
October.
you believe him?
He said that nigga scared.
That's good shit.
Who's good, Verge?
Uh-uh.
He said that nigga was like, ah, ah.
Wait a minute. How do Silent Hill look?
Dirty, grimy.
No. I'm talking about the new one. How it look?
It looks good.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty
I
good.
was thinking about picking it up on PC, but I probably
Yeah, it
either wait
looks.
for the Xbox or just wait for a price
What
drop.
was I looking at? Let me see what this shit look like.
Yeah,
'Cause apparently, I
like
was looking at.
Silent Hill's like it's between Resident Evil and oh damn, I'm trying to think what would be
What's that?
equivalent.
What's that other fear game? Layers of Fear.
Um, nah, I wouldn't compare it to that because that's one that's first person. I'm talking about it like graphically and atmospheric wise. Uh, well, because I feel like Resident Evil,
Oh,
the
let me
most
see.
recent ones, the remake and the Resident Evil 4 remake and Dead Space, graphic to me they were
New
kind of on
Silent
par
Hill
with
game.
each other, and Silent Hill kind of falls a little bit below that, but it's not like a huge fall off or nothing like that. It's just like slightly a tier below that. This shit does look fire though.
We're looking at what is that Bluebird game?
Yeah,
Yeah. Hopefully they come to
man.
Game Pass day one.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is actually going on. You about to pick this bitch brain or some shit? Is she a monster? I don't know what the fuck is going on. You about to scratch her innards out with the long tarantula fingers.
Yeah, I seen that in Game Pass, but
Oh, Dead Space.
It's not
That
Dead
should look
Space.
good though. Should look good and fucking cringy as
Download the
hell. Like
game. Yeah, this shit look crazy. I'm like, what is this? Another, like you said, another Dead Space copy.
yeah, it's like if Dead Space had a fucking disturbing ass child.
When the hell that game supposed to come out?
When's it? It says next
Next
year, right?
year, right? Yeah, it's
I think.
2025.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
Yeah, I like that one in that game that looked like Wukong. I think
Yeah, because
it's called
if it comes
Wuchen or something.
out next year, bro, I'm telling you, they've been working on that shit the whole time. Like they had to
You
have
know
a
this?
second team
Right.
completely
No,
dedicated to
no,
doing
no.
this.
Yeah, no. It's in the store. That's what I'm saying. It's in the
No,
store.
yeah, the placeholders in there, but that's not,
Right.
you can't download that.
You should have it there.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looks like the world that we went into in the medium, though. If you look at it, don't it look similar to like the other side of the world, like the flip side of the world that what the medium was in when she
Mm.
would go back and forth? So maybe
What
it's
you talking about? What you see through the mirror or whatever?
To be honest
yeah,
with
The
you,
other world.
it might be in that universe.
the
Oh, it
medium
could
didn't
be.
look bad. The
The
medium really
medium,
didn't look. Cause the medium was actually on some damn like a scary shit. Because when you in the other world, and that creature was chasing you. I was like, oh shit.
hmm
Hmm.
Oh, this shit was funny as hell. When I watched this shit, that shit with that dude talking for Animal Well, I said, man, I said,
oh yeah,
is
that
this
shit was
King
funny. Yeah, that
Thrash?
shit was
I said,
funny.
is it King Thrash doing this commercial?
That shit was funny as hell.
He's like, with the shadows, have the shadows of the shadows, the shadows. I said, oh my God, this nigga's talking just like King Thrash. I said, this shit is stupid.
Man,
Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if whoever made this fucking like trailer was like a fan of King Thrash. Cause I'm like, yo, how the fuck? Why the fuck he talking like that, nigga, man? Shadows on the shadows of the shadows. Shit, this shit crazy, bro.
oh, it sounded like he listened to YouTubers or some shit. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, yo, I mean, even though King Thrash is crazy, he be kind of funny sometimes. He just be a wild motherfucker, man. I
you
said,
know,
this nigga.
me and my father, we do extra together. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, we made that.
Oh, where's that? Oh, Mistfall. That one looks interesting. Is this one coming? This one isn't coming to Game Pass, right? Or is it
Which
Oh,
one?
man, cool.
Mistfall? One of them isn't. I know the which we call it is
The oh yeah,
the Wu Tag is for sure.
yeah.
But
The Wu-
I don't.
I don't know.
No,
I
I
don't know
don't
if it's
think
gonna go in the Game Pass.
this one isn't going. The other one where it's like Eternal something is going to Game Pass. But this one looks good though. Looks pretty good. It's like Elden, kind of looking Elden Rings lookish or Viking Ring. I don't know. Interesting looking game. Like I wouldn't. I don't mind what do you call it? The Souls like. I just
Yeah, the Souls like game. I'm not really impressed with that. Like, no, I was
like
actually
I just like I want more hybrids of that style. Like I don't want the whole I gotta fight a nigga for 20 minutes type shit. I just can't
yeah.
with that shit.
Mm-mm.
This shit does look nice though.
Yeah. The other game, that the little cycling game, I was like that shit. I was liking that shit. It made me a California game. I was saying that shit the other day. I'm like shit.
This is kind of like the third person view of what's that game that comes out from Uh,
I'm not gonna lie to
and
you.
what's that game that comes out from the Ori team? It's like yeah, I can't remember the name of that game.
Like I say, man,
But it looks like you get to choose like just multiple different types of kind of like on a Diablo type shit. You
oh yeah,
choose different classes.
get the different classes here. Like I said, they showed some. Like I said, the shit. I mean, I was more. I didn't feel like I had to go to sleep. I actually stood up.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like none of this shit was boring. Like that PlayStation shit until they got all the way to the Ghost of Yo Yeti.
I mean,
That shit was a snooze fest.
because I'm at my desk doing this.
Yeah, the Xbox show had a pretty decent pacing.
Yeah, it was only like 25 minutes, but it didn't feel like it was too short. Not like
They got in there, showed what they needed to, and
the
that shit was
Nintendo
over.
show. I mean, yeah, the Nintendo shows where they be showing the same thing for like an hour. You be like, yo, come on, my nigga. How long can you show this fucking Mario, whatever the fuck? You gonna show this for another 30 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? Like sometimes them shits be hot, but sometimes Nintendo Directs, I'll be like, oh man,
Oh man,
these niggas be doing like the most. They be like, yo, let me show you how we ain't got no menu in this game, so we gonna just read the whole book for you that we not gonna put in the box. I'm like, oh, these niggas, man.
yeah, this is how you go forward, and this is how you hit the A button, and you hold it. It's gonna jump higher.
You know what? This game kind of reminds me of Wu Chang. I mean
That's
Wu
what it
Chang. This is Wu Chang. It reminds me of
is. Wukong.
Wulong.
Yeah, Wukong, where that motherfucker called.
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be in between.
I guess it's supposed to be coming to Xbox. I put on there.
But
So
it looked more like Black Myth, though.
yeah,
That's what
Black
I'm
Myth,
saying.
yeah.
I think it's gonna fall in between the two. I feel
Yeah.
it's gonna be like graphically it'll be similar to Black Myth.
What is it, hack and slash?
Actually, the
Yeah, they know
gameplay
the hack
actually
and
looks
slash.
better than Black Myth. Like it looks more fluent.
Right.
Well, yeah, because Black Myth doesn't really lock on. They don't have lock ons like that. Like you can, but it, it feels like it becomes more of a hazard to have it locked on than to not because of like other shit coming at you. You know what I mean? So if you're focused on one person, you're always gonna be getting hit in the back and shit. So you kind of gotta deviate
So you got
your
to concentrate
focus
on movement.
until you minimize like all the little minions out the way. It's kind of like all right, because like it's usually like any game that you play where you're like the main guy has all these minions. You could try to fight them, but it's always gonna be that one minion that you did not see. It's gonna fucking stab you in your back right when you're about to get that kill shot
Yeah.
and get you stunned and fucked up, or he just gonna kill you.
Yeah, man.
It looked good though.
Yeah.
You eating grapes?
I don't know what the fuck this story is gonna be about though.
Who talking about eating grapes?
This one,
Yeah.
because I couldn't tell you what Black Myth story was about. I couldn't
Nope.
fucking tell you, dog. It was
I
just
don't
like
know.
shit was just doing shit. Like I couldn't tell you what the fuck was going on. It's like, yo, you come
I
over
know old
here, you
boy.
gotta
I
fight
know
some
old
shit.
boy is a motherfucking enemy of the state, and I know she's supposed to be the protagonist, and she's supposed to be that
I
bad.
couldn't even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't even tell if I was a good guy or the bad guy. Oh, I'm gonna play this shit tomorrow. Yo, Flip, you finish Alan Wake already?
I've been finished that.
Oh, okay. So you already played both the first DLC too?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Flip, he too stuck on that Starfield right now.
Mhm.
No, that Alan Wake DLC ain't that long. It's the first one is kind of short. Oh, this is this game. Never mind. I was thinking this was the DLC. This is the other game we're
That's that
getting.
multiplayer shit.
That's that multiplayer from like.
Yeah, this is like because y'all didn't play
a multiplayer.
y'all didn't play you know, Control and shit.
Yeah, I said it's in Control. Bro, I just said that.
No,
I
but
played
I'm
Control,
saying,
but I didn't play that DLC though.
but you didn't play Control, Bone. Like so, like that gnome in Control, they explain all these like little trinkets. They have different like powers and shit. Which is why I was able to do that. Like, if you don't know that, you're gonna be like, "Well, why the fuck is the gnome blowing up and shit?" It's like,
I'm
all
not
right,
gonna
well,
hold you. Control. It's a good game, especially when that little creature you don't be jumping down, be trying to attack you. Control is good when you got your powers.
Oh yeah, it takes a while to like once you're able to levitate, that's when that shit is like at the max.
Yeah, that's when it take off. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to be able to prior to levitating, it becomes it's still kind of like a difficult game to get through because you got to worry about falling and shit like that. You ain't got once you can fly, you don't really care about no shit like that. I downloaded this shit. I ain't play it yet. Is it any good?
What?
This game, Firebreak. Is it no? What is this called? No, it came out of it. It's on early access, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Yeah, it came out the same day they announced it.
Oh, okay. I didn't play.
Whatever this game is.
No betas. No nothing. I got a shitload of shit
Blind
games.
Fire.
And I'm still playing on college football.
I got it in my thing. Let me see. Right here.
Yeah, I tried to play it, yo. I tried to play it, but I don't have nobody to play it with. It said it. I was like, you know what? I was waiting for a while to get in the game, to get in a random game, so I just left it alone.
Ain't that shit like one shot in Halo?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I tried to play it, and it took forever to get in there. You get about 60 minutes. Nobody, nobody was online. I was like, oh well.
I didn't even know the motherfucker was downloadable.
But you say you tried to play Blind Fire?
It's a long wait. I was just sitting there waiting, matchmaking. Like you can do a custom match. You can only ask your friend, or you can ask somebody else. It wasn't popping up for me. I mean, nobody was. I left it alone. I was like, oh.
If Livewire get to play, I download that shit tonight. Shit, I'll try that shit out.
I was trying to play it. Like, when I seen it.
I'm trying to level up my Halo, my season pass. I'm at 14 out of 20. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Halo and the great Halo Infinite and the team over there.
Shout out to Unreal Engine 5 / Epic. Microsoft is going after that.
I'm saying.
Go ahead, bro. Say it. So they say they not. So they can buy it. Say it.
He want to say it too. Look at him.
I ain't saying shit. Every time I say
something,
I
want to say it.
I'm not saying shit. I get jumped on every time I say something. I get jumped on. I ain't saying shit.
No, we're not gonna jump on you. It's just every time you say it.
Oh yeah. We're also gonna give a shout out to Chaos Bone, that nigga game.
Oh yeah, you give Chaos his game yet?
Yeah, because he was right. He was right about who was it? The Dragon Ball game. He was right.
Yeah, I think what's wrong with it? Sparking Zero or something like that.
Yeah.
What about
it? Man, Bone said that shit wasn't going to sell.
And to be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to sell either.
When I said it was
it looked like the last Dragon Ball Z game. Something like
it was going to sell because it was Dragon Ball.
He said it sold.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I said.
No, but I didn't think it was going to sell like that. It sold like 6 million, something like that.
Okay.
Bone said was going to do that. Bone said wasn't.
I saw a lot of people making like videos about it.
Yeah, it sold pretty damn good. So yeah, it shocked me on that one.
That's Bandai, right?
Yeah.
Bandai.
Word on the street, they gotta bring out a new, like Flip saying, word on the street is they gotta make a new Dragon Ball. We keep that fucking license every year. Ooh, that was the end of the year right there. They got to
Oh, they
do
gotta
that.
make a new Dragon Ball every year.
Yeah, every year. That's what a lot of people was talking about. I was hearing people talking about it. That's in that industry, like play like fighting games and shit like that.
Yeah.
That sounds unreasonable.
Yeah, they were saying no, because
Yeah.
God
After
damn.
once it's 2 minutes, I'm
things are
jumping
going
out of
on.
this bitch.
Yeah, huh? You said what?
No, I'm doing matchmaking. It's already at almost 2 minutes.
Damn, ain't nobody. They ain't got no dedicated servers.
I don't know if anybody's
Who
on
on
that
that
shit.
game?
I'm just,
Who on that game?
I don't know.
I don't know about
Uh,
it's an indie.
other than it running on Unreal
Yeah,
Engine.
no,
All right, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this.
The fuck is going
Something
on
that I
here?
wanted to know. I know me and Cypher had this conversation when we first seen the eBay shit. Do y'all think that game is going to run 60 and look the way it looked?
yeah, no problem.
What game? What game you talking?
eBay.
Yeah, no
Gears of
problem.
War. Let me ask you this. Do y'all think Gears of War going to look like that?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, man.
Why not?
Maybe next gen.
No, I'm saying I'm putting money on the wood. Not. It's gonna look like that. You gotta understand, this is a coalition.
Mm.
Every Gears of War looked better than every other Gears of War. Am I right?
Yeah.
And then it did something different than one of them. You know, they did something. Remember, we got a drop shot in one of them. We got the what? They got the motherfucking retro lancer in another one. It did something.
Hey, being serious.
And then look
I
what the
wanted
High
to.
Buster look
I
like.
want.
Look what the High Buster looked like. And that was what? That was Unreal Engine 4.5. Am I right?
I don't know what. I know it was on
That was,
the.
yeah, it was Unreal Engine, I think
Okay.
4.5 with because High Busters do look better than the original the Gears of War.
Of course, I would expect it to.
Yeah. That
You know what? I'm gonna run through all of them. I'm gonna download all of them. I'm gonna run through
yeah,
all of them.
I'm trying to run through one now. Like I said, I got the anniversary edition. I'm like, I'm gonna go run through that motherfucking man. You know, bring back some memories.
I want to run through Halo again too.
Yeah, I said that's my next thing. But see, Halo, I know I can go. I know I can bomb rush that motherfucker. I didn't beat Halo so many motherfucking times. I just want to enjoy it.
I'm gonna download. I'm gonna download it.
The only thing I need that with the Master Chief Collection. That big ass motherfucking file. Because you know
hashtag Gears of War collection coming out next year.
I think the Master Chief Collection is at 160, 169 now. Because they did upgrades and they didn't added new maps.
They did to the campaign.
No, not to the multiplayer.
No, fuck that.
That's too much. That's too much downloading for me. It's gonna take me a week to download that shit. You said 169? Shit.
169 and it started off at 100.
Well, listen here.
When they put the Series S, the S and S treatment on it, that motherfucker was straight to 100, to 80 to 100.
I wonder why.
Because all the stuff they start adding more game modes. They start adding to every game. They start adding to it. You know that you can play every multiplayer map in Halo. And Master Chief Collection, you can go play the old school online right now. Master Chief Collection from Halo CD all the way to Infinite.
They need to add Halo 5 to the Master Chief Collection.
That was. Why would you want to add it? Because you already got it already.
Well, no, so you can mix it in with the multiplayer, with the maps.
I think he's saying it's already in there, right?
Oh, I don't know if they work. I don't think they work on. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for them.
But then again, Halo 5 was a different kind of Halo multiplayer. I think that the Spartans had special abilities or something. So
this motherfucker.
I don't know, maybe it wouldn't work. I don't know.
This motherfucker Livewire must work for Microsoft. You don't see the shit. I just realized he still with daughter. I just realized that. I like, hold on, what the fuck? This nigga playing on his phone while he looking at the game.
What game was that, Lord?
You don't know.
There's Ninja Turtles.
I need to get finished the Turtles too. Damn. That is too
I think
many.
it might be about 4 games I need to beat.
Yeah, it just came out
I trimmed it down. I
Friday, I
was
think it
trimming them
was.
down.
Well, that's the
I was
DLC.
trimming it. I was
No,
on the
this
road
is a
trimming all the
different game.
games
This
down.
is a new game. This is based on a movie.
Oh, okay.
What movie?
The Turtle, the Mutant Mayhem movie. It came out.
The animated drawing.
Yeah,
You about that claymation looking drawing?
yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. I had so many games. I sucked there. My son was like, "Hey, Pop, you got this game called Ben 10?" I said, "I got Ben 10." So
Probably
Know
yeah,
what
Ben
you
10.
do now. Know what
I
you do
know
now.
I actually started Ben 10, but no, he was asking me, he was like, because we game share. He was like, "Damn, Pop, why you tell me you got Ben 10?" I said, "I don't know. I got a whole lot of shit I don't know I got. Just buy it." I see a good price. You can go in that graveyard.
Just buying shit because it's on sale, huh?
That's on sale. I play it. I could play when I got all the Neo Geo, the motherfucking. I got down there every motherfucking King of Fighters. Yeah. It's just too many. I thought about even buying Mortal Kombat 1, and then when it was cheap, I said nope. I just finished checking motherfucking DLC with the old boy and shit. That shit was short than a motherfucker. You better add some more DLC, but I can't get mad. The shit was free. I just had to pay for my characters and shit. Man, they be raping us on these fighting games, man. Come on. These motherfucking characters coming too fucking expensive, man. 4 characters for fucking $40. I don't. How you know? I know they sell some characters separate, but I'm supposed to be getting it cheaper out of a bundle. Am I right, Punisher?
What you say?
If I buy it in a bundle, I'm supposed to get it cheaper, right?
If you buy it in a bundle, it should be cheaper, yeah.
Hey, what are you talking about?
No, like on Tekken, they charging me $40 for the characters. The DLC is
No,
free, but for the characters. So I'm like,
for
that's
all the characters.
yeah,
No,
and there's only 4 characters, so that's $10.
What's that charging you? $10 a piece?
Yeah, $10 a character. I'm like, that's regular price. Man, can I get $30? You get the
That's
4.
for one character, $10?
Yeah.
Shit.
I was like, damn, G.
So that's a whole nother game right there for $40.
And that's what Tekken get. No, and then don't know that this is only the first DLC. This is second DLC. The first DLC was another $40. So that's $80 plus the $70 we paid for the game. If you didn't get the deluxe and pay the 80 or the 149, I think the 149 you get the DLC with it, but the other ones you don't get the deal. You might get a couple of characters or some clothes. You don't get the DLC. So you're making me pay $80 for 8 characters?
Damn.
And I was with Tekken. I bought Tekken day one. I just ain't got time to play it all the time. It's like Street Fighter. Get your ass over here with them characters too. Like,
Man, this is an expensive hobby we play.
I told the people, man. And then what's called talking about he only spent on PSN. He only spent $1,994.98. Colin said that to me the other day.
Who said that?
Colin, that's what he said. That's what he spent on PSN. I said, that's it. I spent half that on Halo, and that started a bug. That started a hornet's nest.
So he telling me that he's spending.
He told me
he's spending money on something that's not worth it.
This was the question. I said you talking about something. I said you acting like you're paying for games. I said you get review copies. That's what I said. He kind of worded it just right, and you had to really think about it when he wrote back to me. He said, sacred, wherever this podcast, sacred symbols, wherever the shit called, does not get review copies. But he said sacred symbols. He didn't say that he does not get them. He said that podcast does not get them. He worded it just right.
He misspoke.
Yeah, he gets them on his own, but the podcast doesn't get them.
Yeah, we're looking at now, live.
No. Yeah, but man, y'all ready? I got some zooms of wham wham. I'm gonna go shit. I'm gonna go play some fucking Halo. I gotta go past these levels and shit, man. Man, appreciate everybody, man. Next Saturday night, God hopefully, if we all get up and be woke, but you gotta stay woke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And be well.
And we out.
Deuces.
Sony ain't shit.
No.